Pawn Stars, Rick Harrison's age, job, Instagram, and more. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. A subscribe from you helps to inspire our work. Pawn Stars has been one of the longest-running shows of its kind, looking into the life of the owner and curator of one of the most eccentric pawn shop owners in Las Vegas, Rick Harrison. Throughout the run of Pawn Stars, which has been on the air since 2009, showcases the day-to-day activities of the gold and silver pawn shop, which Rick inherited from his late father Richard Harrison. Rick's business has both pawned items and antiques, which he's worked with his colleagues, partners, and family to find all over the world. He's shared many incredible finds on Pawn Stars. While Rick and his father were originally the proprietors of the gold and silver pawn shop, he brought his son Corey Harrison and Corey's childhood friend, Austin Russell, in to work with him in curating the shop. Rick, who is known to be the more serious of the team members, has been working in pawned items and antique collectibles throughout his life, and is always looking to find a new, exciting item. Though Rick's been somewhat controversial in the past, Pawn Stars viewers are always looking to learn more about the Las Vegas resident with an eye for finding rare items. Although Rick has been in the business for years, many are baffled when they find out that he's as young as he is. Having worked in pawned items and antique collectibles for the majority of his life, Rick has a depth of knowledge about the field. Having been a part of the gold and silver pawn shop since the early 1980s, Rick learned as much as he could from his father and took the reins on the business model himself in the early 2000s. Getting his TV start on Pawn Stars at 44, as of 2024, Rick is 59 years old. Although Rick's main job is owner and operator of the gold and silver pawn shop, he has other side businesses, and his time on TV has brought him a level of fame. As for the pawn shop, Rick and his father began working in tandem during the 80s and 90s, but as laws began to change in Las Vegas surrounding pawning, Rick became more well-versed in the area so the shop could be competitive within the collectible industry. Rick has worked in memorabilia for years, and since his time on Pawn Stars began, he's gotten access to more rare items. Rick's TV fame has been mostly due to his time on Pawn Stars, but his appearances on the show have given him the notoriety to get into other TV projects. Having guest starred on TV shows in the 2010s like The Middle and iCarly, Rick has been able to diversify his television appearances beyond the unscripted genre. On top of his TV fame, Rick has been able to work with other History Channel personalities to provide information and research historical antiques, which relates more closely to his interested and career background. Rick has done a lot since Pawn Stars began. Although he's posting more often recently, the majority of Rick's presence on Instagram is Pawn Stars adjacent. Whether he's sharing stills or videos from upcoming episodes of Pawn Stars Do America, showing off the behind-the-scenes moments of a shoot, or sharing content that may not have made it into an episode, Rick's social media is a window into making the show. Rick's posts typically feature his son Corey and Austin, but sometimes allow a peek behind the curtain for his personal life, including his 5 other children, as well as his grandchildren. Viewers can find Rick on Instagram at @Rick_Harrison. Although Rick's son Corey is a huge part of Pawn Stars, there are other children in Rick's life after several marriages. Rick's first wife, Kim Harrison, is the mother of Corey and his brother Adam Harrison. After his marriage to Kim dissolved, Rick married his second wife, Tracy Harrison, who he was with from 1986 to 2011. The pair had a son, Jake Harrison, before they divorced. Rick remarried again in 2012 to Deanna Burdett, divorcing her in 2020 before he married Amanda Palmer in 2021. Rick is the father of 3, stepfather of 3 daughters, and grandfather of 1 sweet granddaughter. While Rick is happy with his time on Pawn Stars and the success of the gold and silver pawn shop, he also appears to have some controversial political aspirations. Though he may not follow through with them, Rick has said in the past that it's an aspiration of his to run for local office. A conservative, Rick has some radical views that have gotten him into trouble in the past with viewers of the show and his family. Though he supported several different candidates throughout his life, Pawn Stars Rick may find himself in need of political backing in the future. Please subscribe my YouTube channel.